Okay, so here we're looking at the journal tape, and we could see that it is from March 16th. I'm going to go ahead and put it down so that I can point to a couple things for you. So if you're looking at a transaction, what I like to do is put a line to separate the different transactions because it tends to get a little confusing. So this says register 12, but actually that's from the no sale that the person on the camera just did. So the next transaction, it says 5/16/2017, so that's the right date. Down here, register 12, we already said that this slip is 12. It's not going to change. It's obviously going to be the same register. So down here is where it actually says the time for this transaction. So it can get very confusing because you could go, okay, these two Indos and chicken salad were rang in at 9:45, and then you go on the camera and you look, and there's nothing going on at 9:45 except for a no sale. So you want to make sure to look down here, and it's actually 10:24. So I like to draw a line under the time because that tells me that's the transaction right there. That time actually indicates the time that the drawer was opened. They could have rung in the Indo at 10:20, but then the customer was talking for a while and the drawer didn't actually open till 10:24. So that is the timestamp for when the drawer opens. So I like to go through and just mark off so that I don't get confused because it can get very confusing. The other thing that can get confusing is that when somebody does a Z, let's see, right here, it looks like she did two Z's. If you look closely, we have a Z done and it says 14:41. And then you look and there's another Z. But if you look close, right here, time 14:41. So it's actually that the register, when you do a Z, it prints it twice because it prints it when you do it, and then when you hit print to print the slip out, it prints it on the journal tape again. So that's okay, but sometimes I'll go through and put a check mark. So now that you have everything marked off, you want to go through and just say, okay, I'm going to look at every minute of this tape because Dan wants me to. He might just say watch from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. But if it's a whole day, you're going to want to go through, watch the video, and make sure everything that was rung up also, you know, everything matches that's on camera, that's on here, and it's not just that somebody handed off an Indo to their friend and it didn't ring it in at all. So I'm going to go to this transaction here so I can show you what it looks like on the screen when it comes up.